What's going on, my NBA Finals fans, NBA basketball fans, and just basketball fans in general? Quest X coming at you. This is going to be my final video about this whole situation with LeBron James, man. Listen, I know in my last video, it seemed like I came down hard on LeBron, but let me tell you something. When you're about 6'6", 240 plus, I just got a couple questions I need to ask you, right? I'm a guy in the post-game interviews, and I'm asking LeBron James questions. Here's my first question. LeBron, when you find yourself in one-on-one matchups with Steph Curry, why the fuck you dishing the ball out to Kyrie Irving? All right, LeBron. In Game 3 and in Game 4 tonight, the beginning of the game, you seem tentative, passive. You seem to want to facilitate the ball rather than, put your stamp on the game, right? Instead of leading the team, you felt like you just wanted to be a part of the show. All right? That's question number 2. Then question number 3, LeBron. Why the fuck are you jaw jabbering with Draymond Green and, a dude like Steph Curry, who looking at you when you made a blatant foul, all right? Seriously, LeBron, I could see if it was just something like, Steph Curry was exaggerating, but, dude, you damn near ran that kid over, and he called you out on it, and you sitting up there arguing and bitching and moaning like a little schoolgirl on the court. LeBron, can you answer these questions for me? All right? Listen. Let me get serious, okay? Now that I've put that out there, let me just get serious. I will stand by my position that when Phil fucking Jackson offers advice to LeBron James and LeBron James acts all fucking emotional like he's on his fucking period heavy day and starts with that bullshit that I need to be me and I'm not this and I'm not that. And see, a lot of you Cleveland fans who want to support LeBron, right? You want to forget about when LeBron abandoned you and you guys burned his jerseys because he left you for, superstars in another, state. You guys want to sit here and give it your all with your support for him. What has LeBron done to earn that fucking support? And legitimately, let's keep it real. All right? I've been hearing a lot of, flip-flopping throughout this year about the beef between Curry and LeBron, whether is Curry more fitting of the MVP. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Curry may have had a whack-ass game, right, in Game 3. But at least Curry was chucking up the ball. He was trying. He stayed within his own game. LeBron has played since Game fucking 2 to Game 3 and 4. LeBron has played the same exact type of style of ball. He's fucking tentative. He feeds off of whatever his team is doing, right? And it's like a fucking coin toss. He's either going to hit a high percentage of his shots or he's going to fucking miss those shots. And depending on where he ends up at the end of the night is where motherfuckers will jump on LeBron's dick and say LeBron is this fucking MVP all-star, negating the fact that most of his fucking points came off of jump shots, negating the fact that the motherfucking misses fucking wide open layups. How the fuck are you? Listen, how the fuck, when you got Clay, Steph on you, and you missing wide open layups? Seriously, I'm gonna just take a second, okay? Here is your moment, people. Comment in the comment section. Tell me the king, right? This dude's supposed to be better than Jordan, better than Kobe, right? This motherfucker, the second coming, the messiah of NBA, of the NBA. I'm sorry. And this motherfucker misses wide open layups. He dishes out to J.R. Smith, who's had an erratic game when he's fucking driving on fucking Stephen Curry. There's nothing you can say that can justify this shit. Let me tell you something. No matter what, and I will go back to my previous video about LeBron James being a crybaby. No matter what team LeBron goes on, he will never be a complete winner. And do you know why he's not a complete winner? Because he's not a complete player. Period. And it's not just talking about what he can do physically on the court. The guy mentally and psychologically does not have what it takes to be a consistent NBA champion, to be a consistent feared force in the NBA. And the quicker you guys get onto that, the better you'll be off. There is nothing you can say that can justify in the final moments of this game LeBron James' mental stability when it came to this game. And let me tell you something. LeBron has a big issue with coaches who take the lead. Ask yourself this. Why does he have a problem with that? Because he cannot take somebody who's has a greater basketball knowledge than him that's going to tell him to sit down and shut the fuck up. I don't want to give a fuck about what you guys say happened earlier in the season where Tyronn Lue supposedly told LeBron to shut up. Man, shut the fuck up. That shit's tabloid shit. I'm talking about real NBA coaches. Let me tell you something. If LeBron James was on the fucking Spurs, right? You think LeBron James would be able to do the shit he just did in the final 5 minutes of the game and Greg wouldn't have got up in his motherfucking ass on television? Greg Popovich? Fuck, I can't stand the fucking Spurs. I'm a Laker fan. Can't stand them motherfuckers. Yet even I got respect for Pop. Pop would have sat there, dug in his ass, told him to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, watch and learn in how the game of basketball should be run. You think if fucking LeBron James had done that shit to Phil? Get the motherfucker out of here. Y'all need to wake up, man. Get off this fucking King James. See, that's the fucking problem. LeBron been calling himself the king since he fucking came into the league. And a lot of you dudes who didn't know the game of basketball just looked at his physical size and sat there and said, well, who can defend him? Anointed him King James. But ask yourself this. When the motherfucker was on Cleveland the first fucking time, and he was the superstar of the show, and he had an okay supporting staff, he couldn't even fucking get out of the fucking rounds in the playoffs. All right? Shut the fuck up with this shit about LeBron James. He goes to Miami. He's on the fucking virtuoso all-star team. And he wins championships, and then he's still the King James. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm out, man.